everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is StarMagicTarot and Intuitive Guidance. My name is Ashley, and I'm here to offer divine guidance based on the tarot and my intuition. These are the messages I have for you for the month of December 2020. This is the last month of 2020. I know it's been a year full of challenges and growth and adversity and pain and expansion and learning and healing. We did it. We're here. This is the last bit of the race of 2020. So let's figure out how we can get through the rest of this year with a bang, in alignment with our highest selves and our divine purpose. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. If you aren't subscribed, please be sure to hit that red button. Also, check that notification bell so you know when I have new readings out. Thank you so much for your donations and booking readings with me. All of that information is below in the description box. These are the decks I'm using this time around. So I'm working with the Afro Tarot by Jessie Jumanji. And then I am actually also going to work with two oracle decks. I'll pull a card from the Numerology Guidance Cards by Michelle Buchanan and the Crystal Spirits Oracle Guidebook. Illustrations by Jenna Della Grottalia by Colette Baron Reed. The Crystal Spirits Oracle Guidebook by Colette Baron Reed. So this crystal deck will actually let you know which crystals you might find useful this month, and we'll just pull some extra guidance from this numerology card deck as well, guidance cards. All right, so let's get started. Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your December reading. Let's get into it. Okay, I'll just say a quick prayer. Cancer at the bottom of the deck. Father, Mother, God, Spirit, Universe, my angels and guides, the highest spiritual beings of my ancestors, and the higher self, and entities who love me unconditionally. I call upon your unconditional love, grace, compassion, healing, protection, guidance, assistance, clarity, insight. What crystal should Cancer work with for the month of December 2020? I'm feeling watermelon tourmaline, but let's see what comes out. What crystal should Cancer work with for the month of December 2020? Selenite. Okay. I'll take it. At the bottom of the deck is obsidian, but right underneath that is watermelon tourmaline. I might read watermelon tourmaline just because that came to me. It's really funny, though, that the card that came out was selenite and then obsidian was at the bottom of the deck, because both of these stones actually bring protection heavily, like strong emphasis on protection. Obsidian, I feel like obsidian absorbs negative energy to transmute it, presumably, and then selenite reflects it, like blocks negative energy from coming in. So you might want to get some obsidian too. But watermelon tourmaline, I was having like strong watermelon tourmaline feelings. I don't know anything about the stone, so I'm curious to see what message is associated with that card. So, cool beans, Cancer. Let's get started. The overall energy of your spread is the Star. I just want to say that while I was shuffling, I just felt so tired. Like, I actually thought I needed to stop the video so that I could, like, take a break and come back. So I don't know, maybe you guys are feeling really energetically drained, really tired, or someone out there is feeling really energetically drained, really tired. However, since the overall energy of your spread is the star, this just keep the faith. Keep the faith, keep your eye on the prize. Whatever it is that you're fighting for, that you're put just keep on keeping on. Keep pushing, because this wish fulfillment, whatever it is that you're hoping for, it is so close. It is so close. It's right around the bend. You can't see it because it's just around the bend. It's not far at all. So, or it's not as far as you think it is. So, that's a really beautiful energy. It's promising. Your first card out here is the Four of Cups. I feel like Spirit is actually advising you to come out of this energy. And I feel like some of you may actually already be coming out of this energy. The Four of Cups is this strong feeling of dissatisfaction, misery from dissatisfaction. I feel like you're cutting this out. And if you're not cutting this out, Spirit is advising you to cut this out. Maybe that's why you're feeling so tired, because you've been wallowing in self-pity, misery, dissatisfaction, settling, being upset with yourself because of how you've settled in the past. And there's no need to be upset or resentful of anything. You just have to choose to let this go, come out of that energy, right? So I'm going to put I'm leaving this Four of Cups in reverse. It doesn't even want to stay in my hand because it has no place here. It has no place in your heart, Cancer. And I feel like you're realizing this, or Spirit is urging you to realize this, and to just brutally cut it out. The next two cards came out together: the King of Swords in reverse and the Emperor. So I do feel like you're leveling up to protect yourself at all costs. And maybe some people might feel as though you're being ruthless. I mean, when we think of the energy of Cancer, it's the energy of the crab, right? You're all gushy inside, sure, but you've still got that hard crab exterior, and you tend to go into your shell when you feel lost, threatened, confused, miserable, brooding. I mean, especially if you're dealing with a masculine Cancer energy, or if you have masculine energy and you're a Cancer, I mean, this is really coming up heavy for you, right? So Spirit is advising you to do what you have to do to protect yourself and level up. You also could absolutely be dealing with an Aquarius, since your overall energy is the star, and the star is Aquarian energy. And you've also got the King of Swords in reverse energy, which is, I mean, it could very well be Aquarius. It's air. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But Spirit is advising you to no longer sit in this Four of Cups energy and do what you have to do to protect yourself. So it's using that hard exterior shell to your advantage in service of your ascension and leveling up. The Emperor, too, has this very assertive, delegating, cold, not very, he's passionate, yeah, because it's fire, Aries energy, but the Emperor, it too is emotionally detached. He stands on top of this world, right? He's not of the world. um so yeah, more power to you, Cancer. How do you get to this place? From love of self, love of what it is that you love, your heart. This is a heart space energy with this Knight of Cups. It's allowing yourself to be led by your heart. It's realizing, recognizing, this too is your energy, right? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it's recognizing that you can have this righteous, ruthless, what drives, what initiates, what motivates this righteous, ruthless cutting off, detaching from this Four of Cups energy is the love of self, is the passion, the drive, the love of whatever it is that rules your heart space, that your heart is guiding you to do. So, it's not it's really important that when you come to this state of recognizing what's for you, what's not for you, and detaching yourself from what's not for you, it doesn't come from being mean, even though that may be how others receive it, right, or perceive it. It actually comes from a deep love and recognition of self, that you deserve to be happy, that you deserve joy, you deserve to find your joy, you deserve to do what brings you joy. Compassion, love, empathy even came through. Having empathy for yourself and others around you, sure, but really you can't have empathy for anyone else until you have empathy for yourself. So we have the Six of Cups here. I do feel like that's interesting. So the Six of Cups is memories, and I do feel like you find this passion, this love of self that drives you to protect yourself at all necessary cost, all costs necessary. I know that's not the phrase, but like that's what's coming through. You find this by reconnecting with your inner child, with yourself, with memories. It's like looking back and reflecting and realizing who you truly are, what you've been through, how recognizing the difference between your experience, the way your experiences have impacted you, and who you actually are to your core, in your heart, in your soul. This really feels like inner child work here, or a recognition, a reconnection with your inner child. This could be a reconnection, and that can happen by reconnecting, if not in the physical world, emotionally and in your mind, again, with reflection, memories, memories of someone from your past. But this is definitely past energy, and this love is inspired by these memories or by this connection. As you see the love moving from the Six of Cups, this Knight of Cups energy, moving from the Six of Cups energy, which allows you to move forward. It allows you to move forward into new beginnings with this Page of Pentacles. This is moving forward, beginning something. It's funny because I feel like a lot of whatever this Six of Cups moment is, take it as it resonates. You've got multiple things moving from this Six of Cups energy. This Six of Cups energy is the core, the inspiration of this Knight of Cups energy and this Page of Pentacles energy. So reconnecting with your inner child, reconnecting with yourself, reconnecting maybe with your children if you have kids, fond memories from the past, remembering who you are, that inspires you, that reignites this love that you have, that allows you to move forward in love, move forward with love, whether that's with an offering, some sort of offering, a gesture, or just a love of self, right? And from that inspired action that is deeply rooted in your emotion, in your joy, in your happiness, in your love, in your inner abundance, in your light, this new beginning that could be related to it's building something, because it's a first stage, right? But the pentacles represent things of the earth, so this could be a new job endeavor, right? And it falls right underneath the entrepreneur. So maybe you're thinking of starting a business. You won't be able to take that initiative, to take that action, and actually put this thought into practice until you cut out this Four of Cups energy. So it's taking pride in who you are, taking pride in self, taking pride in who you are, taking pride in the love you have for yourself. Okay, that is what the message the tarot has for you. The numerology guidance for Cancer for the month of December 2020 is pride. Pride number 19. 19 reducing to a 1, or 1 plus 9 is 10. That reduces to a 1. That's this new beginning that's coming in that you're moving forward with. Yeah, some cycle is ending with the cutting out of that Four of Cups energy, and it allows you to move forward, to level up in your life. Pride, taking pride in, again, taking pride in who you are, the love you have for yourself, who you truly are in your core, or to your core, right? Let's see what the guidance is associated with this card, pride. This card indicates a need to swallow your pride to improve your current situation and your quality of life. By admitting when you're wrong and choosing to see another's point of view, whether this person is right or wrong, you raise your vibration, which brings you closer to your dreams. The bottom line is, if you want to create a happy, harmonious life, you must let go of your need to be right or in control. To overpower, belittle, or punish another goes against the nature of your soul and takes you out of alignment. Yet when you have the courage to own up to your mistakes, you align yourself with Source. Admitting when you're wrong builds character, inner strength, and self-esteem. It opens the door for resolution and creates better relationships with others. Stubbornness and pride get you nowhere, but humility and compromise bring you closer to the realization of your dreams. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to rise above your ego. Rather than go it alone because you're too stubborn to back down, you must cooperate with others. When you swallow your pride, you can make your dreams come true. Affirmation: I admit my mistakes and improve my quality of life. Wow, so that is interesting. Okay, so yeah, that totally makes sense with this King of Swords and Emperor energy, these two cards coming out together. If you are experiencing pride and excess, it definitely comes from this feeling of misery with this Four of Cups energy. And again, Spirit is advising you to cut that out. And move forward in love and compassion, which will happen when you reconnect with your inner self. Think back, reflect, and then you can move forward with this new beginning. Okay, so selenite. Can you see that? This card, there we go. It's beautiful, isn't it? Again, with selenite, deflecting, protecting you from negative energy. And also, like, clearing of the mind. I actually meditate with selenite on my third eye quite often. And it always just, somehow, it seems to filter the download so that they come through, like, clearly, or even clearer than if I were to meditate without it. So let's look up selenite. $49. Essential meaning: liquid light, fluidity, flexibility, illumination, and clarity, raising your vibration. Okay, Cancer, so in December, we've got to do a lot of work with raising our vibration, right? Yeah. Wow. Right. And how does that, yeah, okay. Well, I'll just read the message associated with the card. When selenite spirit appears, its message to you is to keep moving past your challenges, your sights always on raising your vibration. When selenite spirit appears, its message to you is to keep moving past your challenges, your sights always on raising your vibration. To be like liquid light, illuminating, fluid, and flexible. For even the earth and her rocks, stones, and crystals change and reveal more of themselves over time. Selenite Spirit's message is that whatever the place of change, you must yield your expectations about how things should be so that you can discover the beauty in how things are evolving. Like liquid light flowing around an obstacle, you have the capacity to move more freely than you might realize. Know that a new perspective can help you see that. Okay, so that's the message associated with selenite. Let's read this watermelon tourmaline because it came through strongly while I was shuffling. Hopefully it makes sense. Okay. Essential meaning: seeing perfection in the moment, basking in the bliss of just being, natural joy, and a peaceful heart. Ah, right. Watermelon tourmaline. Watermelon tourmaline spirit comes bearing the message that the divine order supports you in experiencing your bliss. Notice the perfection in this moment, the unbreakable connection to the universal consciousness within you. The conscious universe is here to guide you so you may feel and experience bliss as it radiates outward. Your outer conditions will soon respond with a reflection of your natural joy and your peaceful heart. Forget the small stuff today and simply be present, feeling your bliss, experiencing that you are where you need to be, filled with joy, enthusiasm, and optimism right now. Yes, problems exist and always will, but Watermelon Tourmaline Spirit is here to remind you that they do not have to define your experience in this life, and you are an extremely powerful healer and co-creator. So let joy and peace arise within you. Okay, Cancer, yes. This is why the watermelon tourmaline came through. Again, with this love, this joy, moving forward in compassion, it's cutting out that misery, reflecting so that you can cut out this misery, whatever has you in your pride. This is the perfect reading for Cancer. Again, taking it back to that outer shell with a soft gushiness inside. You've got to get to your core, your soft gushiness inside. Reconnect with that inner child. Find your joy, your light, and take action from that place. Move forward from that place, because that's when you contribute positively. That's when you're capable of building your world, co-creating with the universe, and also contributing positively to other people's worlds, lives, right? So it's cutting out this fierce, hard, using it when it serves you, absolutely. This fierce, hard presentation of yourself, and also recognizing that when you do come from that place, it's usually reactionary in response to an inner environment of pain, of trauma. Healing needs to take place, right? So that took a while. It took a while to get the message to come out. But it's here for you, and I'm sending you so much love and compassion, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next year. Bye.